Hey, yo, Zip, this is what they doing out there in Corona? This is what they doing out there in Queens, where you from? Oh, let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-O-U, aka the Harlem Legend, man. I'm back with another banger, man. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. This one right here, I'm calling this a cautionary tale. Yeah, I gotta be real. I'm calling this a cautionary tale because a lot of us as creators, we get on the internet. You heard we talk about several individuals. We talk about a lot of people. But some people are easily accessible. They easily to get touched. They easy to get their hands put on them. First of all, I want to say, man, shout out to everybody from Queens, Corona Queens. Shout out to the whole NY. But I knew there was a reason why I got the hell out of New York. Although, when I go back to my hood, I'm straight. Hey. You can call it what you want, but when I go home, I'm straight. So there's reports out today that Zipwiththedrip, you heard, from Queens, Corona Queens to be exact, ended up getting into a scuffle. Some is painting it to be, I'm just saying, this is what the people is painting it to be. They painting this to be a beat out of his socks. You heard? Hey, look, that's him right there on the ground. Hey, I don't know. A lot of people on the internet is painting it to be, you know, he got dragged. He got beat up. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer because Zip spoke on it. Zip actually spoke on the situation. What happened, Zip?
Monday at 7:40 in the morning. 7:40 in the morning. Send me this on Monday. Trying to get my eyes away from, look, because I got another one like right here somewhere. You know what I mean? I got another one like right here somewhere. Nigga was trying to scratch me in my eyes. I feel like that's, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get my face away from that. And I'm saying, I know I embarrassed. Sat this nigga on his ass in front of the whole park and all of that. But I had this on Monday, and I'm asking why that shit ain't on the internet yet. It ain't like I'm worried about this getting on the internet. I was asking why it ain't on the internet yet. I just ain't want to get on the internet and talk about the wins.
Zip, stop, bro. I gotta be honest, Zip. You did not want that on the internet. Because I was looking at your live last night and you was going off on the dudes that hand that tape over. I'm going to be real. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I believe this is internal beef. I believe this is real street beef that these guys actually are dealing with. So for a lot of these dudes to get on the internet and be making fun of it and joking and all that, hey, maybe they good in their hood. See, that's the problem here, right? Because Zip went back to Corona Queens. He went back to where he's from, where he grew up at. And these guys did this to him. Or a guy that he had a... Let me tell you something. You heard? And I'm going to make this right now. I'm going to tell you right now. If I go back to my hood, where I grew up at, it's all love. You heard? So I'm going to tell y'all what's going on here. There's a lot of envy stirring up There's a lot of envy stirring up to the point where you feel like even they trying to set you up because you spoke on it. Yeah, you spoke on TS, some of their affiliates trying to line you up. This is nasty work. Pay attention.
Yo, look at that. A nigga said, yo, Zip on 101 in Northern Boulevard with a Pooh Shiesty and a Nike tech on. Right now. Not on. And a Nike tech right now. Look who this is, though. Look who this is. That's Fat Joe and him. That's the nigga that told me, yo, you better watch your mouth for Fat Joe, blah, 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 right? That's the nigga, you better watch your mouth for Fat. That's the shooter, right? That's the nigga who niggas, y'all think is a killer, right? Y'all think he's a killer. Let's say, for instance, he's a killer. Why they texting this when I'm in the hood? Why, instead of doing something to me?
Zip, stop, Zip. Stop, man. You don't want nobody to do nothing to you. This is what this is not all about. See, I got to break this down for y'all to really get a fully understanding on where I'm coming from, man. Sometimes we stir the wrong people up on this internet. You got to move the correct way. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Zip has got a death wish at this point, right? Because he's coming at everybody. It's Zip versus the world. Zip versus everybody. He has no allies, right? So what happens is your downfalls, everybody starts to group together. They want to see you fail. But you know what? I don't want to see this brother fail. I think he has a talent. I think he can rap his ass off. I think he has a major talent. I don't want to see Zip fail. I watch Zip still. Although he dissed me on his part, I still watch Zip. I still watch Zip. But obviously, you have shaken up the people in your own neighborhood. I'm going to be real. You got people coming at your neck from everywhere, and you don't know where it's going to come from. That's the scary part. I'm going to be real. You ain't never got to go back to Corona Queens. You ain't never got to go back to your hood. I don't think you a sucker. I think you was, hey, look, I actually think just by you going out there, you heard? You got the welcome. Hey, look, they showed you that you wasn't welcome. That's what that is. They showing you that you're not welcome. Maybe you done gained too much success. Maybe you done ran your mouth too much on the internet. Maybe you doing too much back and forth and talking. But a lot of dudes don't be feeling success. A lot of dudes don't be feeling success, especially when you throw it in their face. These dudes gonna look at you like you, what? I've been getting a lot of calls today, right? And to my understanding, it was over Zip saying how much money he was getting now. You heard? Like, you got to be used to these type of things, especially when you 40 plus. Now, give or take, a lot of these guys served 20 years in the joint. A lot of these guys, hey, look, Zip did 20 years in the penitentiary. I got to be real. So at the end of the day, I don't fault him for when you finally get something or you finally got it, you moving the way you moving. See, I've been used to that. So it's a little difference when I go to the hood, it's all love. They don't want to see nothing happen to you. This is starting to become like your own hood is actually aiming for you now. Especially if they sending text messages and saying what you're wearing when you come to the hood. And all. That's kind of wild. And to me, is a bit shaky and scary, my G. Like, for real, life is not a joke, bro. I don't care how long you did. I don't care how long you've been away. I don't care how many years you did. Yo, dog, I have no personal beef with Zip with the Drip. I'm here just telling y'all the news and trying to break down the story as best way as I can. But for me, this can never be. No, I would not be in no scuffle with nobody. You heard? No. That doesn't happen. You have to move the correct way. You're getting money now, right? But you would think you would be accepted into your own hood. And turns out that you're not. But hey, who am I? I'm just watching from the outside looking in what's going on. It doesn't seem like you're accepted in your own hood. Like, these dudes have no respect for you. Where did it go wrong, Zip? That's what you got to look at, Zip. You got to look at where did it go wrong? How did it get to this? You heard? It's going to be up to him, man, to live his life the way he want to live his life. But look, man, Zip is going to end up having to put somebody down. We're going to call it what it is. He's going to have to put somebody down, or, you know what I mean? Somebody going to end up putting you down, bro. And is it worth it? Not at all. I don't think this internet is even worth it, bro. Live your life, bro. You claim you a Muslim. You claim you righteous. At the end of the day, a lot of these dudes be living in a dunya with some of the stuff they be doing online, bro. And I be watching, and I kick back, and sometimes I be with the effery too. You heard? So, but I'm gonna move the right way. You heard? That's all this is all about. You gotta move the correct way when you out here, especially stirring things up the way he is. You heard? Zip is stirring things up. Ever since he got that chain, he just been stirring everything up. God bless all parties involved. I don't know if the full video is going to drop. I'm hearing it is. You heard? So, hey, look, man, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Get in the comment section. I want to know from y'all. Does Zip overstep boundaries? Did he do certain things on his internet that'll make people not like him, make people hate him? Because right now it's seeming like it's Zip versus the world. Everybody's going at Zip. Nobody likes the way he's carrying it. But every time he goes live, he has 1,500 people in there, 2,000 people in there. Are you not entertained? Subscribe, y'all. Salute.